Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Justice Emmanuel Aqua and this is MrJay Graphics. On today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to design Notepad. Notepad. Okay, so that is a church. It's a church notepad. Okay, I'm going to design a church notepad. So let's jump right into the video. Okay, so now I'm going to use a size. Okay, so I'm going to use. I downloaded this notepad, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the same size to design my work. Okay, so I downloaded this on Google. Okay, now this is a mockup. Okay, so I'm going to use this mockup to design my notebook. Okay, so I'm going to click on this and it's going to open this new this is the face of the notepad. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same size for this to design the church notepad. Okay, so I'll go to image size. Okay, so I'm going to use this details right here to design my work. Okay, so the width is 5.827, right? Okay, 827. 87, and the height is 8.267, right? So I'm going to let's just say okay, so I'm going to create my new size. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right click. Okay, so new, and yeah, so I'm going to use the size right here. This is 267 and 8.827, right? Okay, so here we go. Now I have my my color, my background. So I'm going to create my background color. So I'm going to use this. Just click on this this icon right here and come to solid. Right after clicking solid, I'm going to use this color code 0A451. Okay, so I'm going to use this. Okay, all right, so after that I'm going to lock it for no distraction. Now I'm going to use this color, right? I'm going to bring in my just draw rectangle right here, some kind of rectangle like this. Okay, so after I'm done, I'm going to bring kind of a picture that I'm going to use, so I'm going to use this picture right here. Okay, or let's just say, let me go for another picture, this one. Okay, so let me use this picture right here. Now I'm going to bring in inside like here. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this, and now I'm going to make a clipping mask. Okay, so just hold your Alt key and place your mouse pointer between this shape and the image, and then hold your Alt key and then you click. Okay, so this is how it's actually going to be like, Okay, so this is what I want. Now I'll go to rectangle. I'll go for rectangle, and I'm going to draw a rectangle shape right here. Okay, so after I'm done, let me increase it a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to create gradient color for this. So just click on this FX, and then select gradient overlay. Okay, so once you select this gradient overlay, okay, now I'm going to click on this color, click on here, click on the color, and I'm going to type this F9 A 538. Okay, so I'm going to use this color, right? Okay, now I'm going to click here and then click on the color and then change this one FE FOFOD1. Okay, so I'm gonna get this one as well, and select this one, and this one is going to be 79795300. Okay, so this one is also good for me. Okay, so now, so I'm going to make sure this one will be here. Click on this and click. Once you click this, if you want to create a multiple color gradient on Photoshop, I want to create this color same here. It's very simple. Just click here. Once you click on this, then you come and click here. That's very simple as well. Continue that for me. So I'm going to arrange them, kind of, and then see what is happening right here. Okay, so okay, this color look a little bit dark, a little bit dull, so I'm going to kind of okay, so now once I'm done, let me create bevel and emboss, so I'm going to create bevels and those. I think this is okay for me. Then I press OK. Right. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to bring in the name. I'm actually using this I'm doing this for ICGC. This work that I'm doing is not a paid job work. I'm doing this for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, so it's not something that I'm paid to do, but because I want you to learn something out of this, that is why I'm doing this. I mean, if you are creating, if you're a designer out there and or if you're a learner, I mean, you can, once you see this, you can recommend this to somebody and the person will design, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color to white. So I'll come here, click on the color, change to white. And now I'm going to change the font to a font called Cinzel. So Cinzel, I'm going to use the Cinzel black. Okay, now I'm going to like this, and now increase the name of the church. Okay, now let me divide the page. Okay, so I'll go to view, new guide, and then I'm going to press 50% and then you press OK. Then you divide the shape into two, so that this will really help you to arrange your details in at the center of everywhere you want to place things in on the center. You can easily do that. Now I'm going to change this because it's same as this, so I'm going to use FX and then I'll click on the color overlay. Okay, so I'm going to choose this way, and yeah. Okay, so right from here, what else? Okay, so I am okay, so right from here, I'm going to duplicate this and then drag it down, click, and I'm going to type ICGC Zoe Temple. Okay, so that is where that is the branch of the church. So I'm going to place that one right here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use shape. Okay, I told you I really love shapes work. Okay, so if you are not someone who like using shapes for your work, you have to use shapes for your work. Now the text is white and the shape tool is white, so I need to change the color of the shape. Okay, so I'm going to select right here. Music licensing reimagined. Okay, so I'm going to change the font to Montserrat. Montserrat. Okay, I'm going to duplicate. I'll just highlight these and then hold my Alt key and then drag this right here. After you select, then you leave it. Okay, so I'm going to change this to the name of this is called Spectra. Global. Okay, so that is how it's going to be like. And we're going to
Music licensing reimagined.
okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to search ICGC, their motto. Okay, I really need to add motto, so I'm going to write ICGC motto and then I'm going to add to that. So let's search for IGC. Okay, so this is the motto, so I'm going to copy that. I just searched that on Google. All right, so I'm going to copy that and then come back to Photoshop. Come back to Photoshop, change the color, and I'm going to paste it. Okay, so it's kind of too long, so I'm going to reduce the size. Just hold this place, then you reduce the size. Now I'm going to change, I'm going to change change the font to something scripts font. Okay, so I think this is okay for me. I'm going to increase it and then place it right here. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so now I am done. This is the this is the front. So now I'm coming to do the back. All right. Okay, so I'm going to group all of these. Just select here and then hold your shift key and click here. So you to see everywhere here is selected, but make sure every anything that you have locked, you make sure you unlock it before you do what I'm going to do right now. You highlight all of these, then you press, then you click on this group, this folder right here, group. So you can see you have grouped everything right here. Okay, now I'll double click on the text and then name this front. Okay, so just duplicate this and then lock the first one. Okay, now when you lock the first one, then you come and open the second one. Here we are going to delete this, and then let's just say this one will be useful, right? So position this one right here
Music licensing.
Okay, so don't forget that we created bevels and emboss. So make sure you delete the bevels and emboss. So I'll just click here, drag on the delete icon right here, and then it will delete. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write I'm going to bring this one up here, and then just you know, and I'm going to delete all of these. I'm going to get rid of all of these. Okay, now increase the logo here, increase the logo, and then choose blend mode. You come to this place, this box right here, click, change the mode to luminosity. Okay, okay, so remove, make sure you turn off the overlay color, turn it off, and then let's use the original logo for the background. So once this is done, you just change the blend modes, place it to luminosity. Now when you select luminosity, just decrease the opacity. Okay, decrease it. Okay, this is kind of okay, 6. Okay, I think 6 is okay. Now lock it. Okay, this locks right here. You just click it and you lock it. Now it will not distract you. Okay, now what we are going to do right now is I'm going to increase this to fill in here like that. Okay, so right from here, I'm going to change this to Montserrat. Okay, so this is, using Montserrat. Now what I'm going to do is hold your Alt key, then click and drag. Now I'm going to type service time. Okay, so that one will be here. Now change the font to the font style to this. Okay, now let's create some line. Okay, let me show you how I'm going to create the line. Just click here. Once you click on the rectangle, come to the field. You see this line, close it. Click this stroke here, the box, and then select any color. Okay, so I'm going to select this and then draw. After you draw, okay, so go back, click on this, come to this box right here, click on this arrow, and then select this. Okay, so you could see it will change right from here. It seems this is it's very slim. It's very slim. So I'm going to change the size. So just increase the line size, the stroke size. So I'm going to select the rectangle again, and then come back to this arrow. Uh-oh. Okay, so I think this is okay for me. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some place, but first of all, make sure you rasterize this shape. Okay, here it is. Rasterize it. Okay, so you right click here, any space here, you see this rasterized layer, just click on it. You see the thumbnail is gone, meaning that you have rasterized it. Okay, now go to the tools and find marquee tool. So I can see my rectangle marquee tool right here. Now select this point, cut it, select this point, cut it. If you want to cut something, you just highlight the thing with a marquee tool. I'm using marquee tool, so you highlight it with marquee tool. You hold your Alt key, your control key, and then you press letter X on your keyboard, and it is gone. Very simple like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is it seems this is kind of little longer, right? It's a very long. So what I'm going to do is I'll go for the marquee tool, and select here and here, and then right click, say copy. Okay, when you copy, okay, so delete this is not needed. Then bring this up, use your arrow key to bring it up here. Now, okay, should come a little bit. All right, okay, so right from here, then let me click this, duplicate, and send it right here. Okay, so now I'm going to type. I should have typed this before I start this work, but don't worry. So I'm going to type Monday, Friday, Monday to Friday. Okay, so I'm going to change the fonts, Montserrat font style to extra bold. And now I'm going to increase this and then bring it here. Then I'll highlight it, just double click and it will be highlighted. Now I'm going to start early morning prayer. Early morning. Morning prayer. Early morning prayer. Okay, so that will be here. And now I'm going to, the time will be 5:30 to 6:30, right? So 30 a.m. Very nice one. Now I'm going to duplicate this line. Hold your control and then press J. Then you bring this one down here. Okay, now bring this and bring it here. Then you're going to type Wednesday. Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday. Okay, so bring this. You bring it right here. You duplicate it. You just duplicate one and then you type. Duplicate this one. So midweek. Midweek teaching service. Then you bring that one right here.
Music licensing.
Now let's okay, so let me bring the time. Just duplicate it. The time is 6:30. 6:30 to 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Okay. Then you bring that to as well. After that, you bring the line. Control J. You drag the line right there. Okay. Now I'm going to duplicate Wednesday. Then you bring it down. And you type Thursday. Thursday. And then you bring this, you duplicate this, and you bring it down. So Thursday is all night. All night, right? All night prayer. So all night prayer, and then the time will be. The time will be 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock a.m. I'm sorry. 11 o'clock rather. Okay. 11 o'clock p.m. to 11 o'clock p.m. to what? 5 o'clock a.m. So then I'm going to bring the line. Control J. Bring the line right here. Duplicate this. Control J. Type Friday. Whoa. Trying to make a mistake right here. Thursday. Okay. So let me make. It seems like I make a mistake. I made a mistake. So just let's use this for Friday and Thursday. You see, I'm just doing this tutorial for you to, just I'm doing this for you to, see how sometimes you need to arrange some certain things. All right. Okay. So you see this font right here. If you can see, I use this one is bold font, and this one is similar, semi bold. Okay. So you have to see the difference. So I mean, you really have to, work on certain things like that, and it's going to work out for you. Okay. So let me. The Thursday one is what Dominion hour. Dominion hour. Okay. So the time will be 9 a.m. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock a.m. to 12 noon. Okay, so we are done for the day. Okay, so now which one is left? Okay, let me bring in the line. Control J. Control J, then you bring it down.
Music licensing reimagined.
What's happening? Okay, so let me bring this one back. Okay, so this one should go top a little bit. Now I'm going to duplicate this right here, and I'm going to change this to Saturday.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, Saturday. And now the Saturday is Morning Glory. So Morning Glory. Then I'm going to change the time 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So 7 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock a.m. Okay. And let's just come to Sunday. All right. So Sunday. So I'm going to duplicate all of these. Control J. Then bring it down. Then write Sunday service. Okay. So I'm going to work on only Sundays right here. So you just left a Sunday first service. First service. First service. Okay. First service is what? 7 o'clock a.m. to. Okay. Seems here there was another zero should be here, right? Okay. So the first service is what? 7 o'clock to 9:30. Yeah. 9:30. So 9:30 a.m.
Licensing
and
reimagined.
then I'll duplicate this and then bring it down, and I'm going to highlight it. You just double click and you highlight the second service, bring the time, just duplicate the time and bring it right here. And then the second service start from 10 a.m. to
IO.
12:30 p.m. Okay, so you arrange it kind of like this, and you good to go. All right. So I'm going to highlight all of these and decrease the size a little bit. I'm going to bring it right here. So this is how the back is going to look like. All right. So let me name this back. Okay. So this is the front and this is the back. Front and then the back. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the mockup right here like this. So it's going to appear on this mockup. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I really have to save this work. Yeah, I didn't save it. Okay, so Notepad. Notepad ICGC. Okay, now I'm going to do something. Watch here very carefully. Hold your shift, your control, your alt key, and then press letter E. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. I think the background is locked. Or is this not? It's not locked. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight all of these from here up to the background. Okay.
Music licensing
And let's just say something. All right. So I think this is kind of difficult or something. No, it's not difficult, but you let me. Very simple. Save this one. All right. So you come here. You come to. You go. You save it. Save as. And then you save it. Okay. You save it. Now hide the visibility. Click the visibility, and then open the back as well. Then you go to File, you save as, type the back, and then okay. So now you go to File, Open, and you're going to locate where you can find them. All right. So this is the seems I made a mistake, right? So okay, so I'm going to open this is the front. Now I'm going to save the back, so I'm going to click here. I'm going to save it, save the back as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this. I don't need this again, so I'll close it. Now I'm going to work on this. Okay, so let me show you. I want this, the front page, to appear here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, there's a simple way to use mockup. Okay, this is the very simple way, the easiest way to use mockup. If you open the mockup like this, you're going to see this smart object icon right here. Okay, smart object thumbnail. Okay, double click on it. It will open another page. This is the front of the mockup right here. Okay, so once it opens, now I'm going to drag this inside here. Okay, like this. It's very simple. Now after I'm done, I'm going to close it. When you click here, the times right here, I mean the close sign here, you click, it will ask you save changes to the Adobe Photoshop. You just press, say yes. Okay, now go back to where the mockup, and you can find it right there. So here we go. This is simple as what? ABC. Yeah, ABC was something that it was very, it wasn't difficult for me. So I really love it. So here we go. And then you have, if you have something like this for your church, they will love it. Now let's go back. Let's go for the back. So I'm going to bring the back. So this is the back. Now I'm going to drag that to okay, so I don't need this anymore. Now I'm going to double click here again, come back here, and I'm going to place, yes, so I'm going to place that one too, right there. And now I'm going to click, okay, so what I'm going to do is, okay, so let me do something. All right, let me do something. So this is the front. This is the front. Now let me go back to Photoshop. Okay, here. Now I'm going to drag. Okay, so here we go. The opening for another one. So I'm going to place this is the front, so I'm going to use this one for the back. Okay, so we just double click here on the thumbnail, and then you drag the back inside like this. Yes, like that. And the wax, just click the close button. Save changes, yes. Okay, so let's go back and see. So this is what the back, and this is the front. Back, front, back, front, back and front, back and the front one. So guys, this is very simple. It's not complicated. It's very simple. It's very easy. So just take your time and follow the video and you will surely understand how I made this. And so this is going to be the end of this tutorial. I believe you really enjoyed this, as much as I enjoyed it. So this is the front and this is the back. Very simple, like a VC. So guys, thank you so much for enjoying this video. I know this is being helpful to you. Please, if today be your first time on my channel, kindly do me a favor. Please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. Okay, subscribe and leave your comment. Please like this video for me. After watching, make sure you watch before you like. Make sure you like before you watch. Okay, make sure you like before you watch. So this is going to be the end of this tutorial, and I'm going to see you on my next video. Have a lovely time. Enjoy. Bye bye.